Marth, but I don't feel like it's
No,
bad
this
enough that
is
it's
a bad matchup for Marth. This is Marth. This is the bad matchup for Marth.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still winnable. Like you can outplay
absolutely.
the Shiek. And because of the way movement works in this game, which I've only just recently started to actually apply to my game plan, wave dashes, dance dashes, and everything. If the Shiek player's not on her game, it's really easy for Marth to just keep her out. Like, it only becomes a bad matchup when the Shiek also moves really well. At least that's my opinion on it. So have you ever heard of Salty Jedi before? Because I have not. Familiar with Ty though? Down at FR, pretty much guaranteed. You know what I noticed? Very few players in general are just gonna run up and throw somebody. Like, when you run into somebody like Marth or Roy with really big hit... Well, I'm talking again more for Roy, but Marth in this game, for example, really big hitboxes, very rarely are people willing to just run up and throw. But I noticed that sometimes even players like Ty will just wait their shield, so I think it works pretty well.
That's how Okami played. Okami was an old school AZ player using Kali now. And he played Marth like he did Shiek. Like, it was so nuts to watch. He would just grab you, whatever you tried to do, and then just tech chase. He was really efficient.
Tech chasing with Marth's a great way to get damage. Unless you have chain grabs, in which case,
like, look at that.
There's no real reason not to chain throw. But to the best of my knowledge, Marth has no chain throws on Shiek, so he has to go for tech chases.
God, no.
The Salty Jedi player is like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Is Ty the Shiek?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
No,
yeah.
this is Ty versus Anmex. So.
Alright, this makes a lot more sense. Anmex, probably the best Shiek player in the state, or at least the best Shiek main.
Well, the best Shiek main, yeah.
There, I mean, of course, if someone like Ty, sure, if someone like Ty or Axe played Shiek, you
like
know,
physically,
but this guy puts in a lot of effort to get good, to have gotten good with the character, and he's gotten some pretty good results. I think that the very first Ranbat, Anmex actually was the winner. The very first Ranbat here. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, that's because Ty and Axe didn't show up. No one showed up.
He showed up.
He showed up, yeah. Yeah, right now, Anmex is doing worse. What? It's interesting, he doesn't just go for the regrab, which does work in this game. And there we go, Tippers.
I think he wanted to potentially get an F after that F tilt. Depending on DI, you can get that, and if so, that takes him straight to like 40-something%, which is a really dangerous percent for Marth because that's when she gets a lot of great tech chases. So, pretty good dash attack there. Managed to get some good damage on Marth, but now Ty's got to cover for some pretty good damage. Neither player is really going in, so to speak. Both are playing a pretty cautious game right now. Misses the tip-bird F-smash. That would have killed. That should be a stock. And indeed it is. Game 1 goes to Anmex. Update the right click config. Oh, sweet, thank you. Right now you're seeing why the match is considered Kai gets his opportunity. This is an F smash. He gets punished for his trouble. Going for the jab after the counter minimizes the chance of getting punished. How is Kai losing? Anmex is a really good player. By the way, shout outs to JJ. Apple. And that is the F smash to take the first stock. I love watching Kai's Marth move. It's very fast. Okay. Both players are playing really solid right now, but Kai managed to get a solid hit. Converts it into 66, 76. That could have potentially even been a stock. That was really impressive. Always a sign of a good Marth when they manage to convert any straight hit into big damage. 88% now. Things are starting to look grim for our hero here. Still definitely doable. One stock is not a lead, but two stocks is. So you definitely want to try to seal this up and try to start mounting your comeback. That should be dead. No, it's not. Wow. Perfect spacing for Kai. Alright, so this is now a lead. So if Anmex wants to make a comeback, he's going to need to manage to start avoiding these throws and avoiding the tech chases after the throws. If he keeps getting hit this hard after every single move that Tai manages to land, it's going to be very difficult. He's already at 63%. He needs to make it back to the stage. Was that a phantom hit? I think it was.
Needles.
No, it was needles? My bad. Alright, so 3 stocks to 2. Still doable. But Tai's not going to make it easy for him. Alright, how much damage can he get? Excellent tech chase. That had to have been an input mistake. But luckily, Tai manages to punish just barely. Guy stands into a throw. If you're going to make a comeback, this is how it's going to happen. Alright, so if Steven can get the next solid hit and confirm it into a kill, then this is possible. Alright, my apologies, people. This has actually been winner's final, not winner's semifinal. I'm going to change that for you guys. Alright, he's managed to make a pretty good comeback so far. Let's see how much damage he gets off of this. 40%, pretty good. Kai managed to get a down tilt and an F-air. He's being very cautious with his approach, but still being very mobile. Anmex is already at 89%. This is not looking good for him. Looking fantastic for Kai right now. I want to see him end it with a dunk if he's willing to. Oh, moonwalks just to be flashy. Just to be flashy. I don't think I'll see a dunk here. Or will I? Am I going to see a dunk? I don't think he's going to need it or go for it. Nope. F smash.
Alright, what game is this?
I'll update it. That's 1-1 now. Alright, starts it right off the get-go with a throw. Kai gets his own throw. Let's see how much damage he gets off the following hits. Impressive, confirmed so far. Already brought his opponent to 56%. 62, 71. Alright, I think one more hit will kill. What's the specific term for that stall? I remember it being named after a player. Alright, goes for the dash attack, was hoping to catch him, flinching. No such luck. That might, yeah, that's gonna kill. Fantastic first stock from Kai. Solid S smash. Gets caught by the dash attack, he gets caught by throw. After, is that gonna kill? Yes, it will. 3 stocks apiece. Dash dances into a throw. Anmex is already at 56%. 8, my 58, my bad. Named after Chino. Thank you, Justin T. Mr. E&H. And he gets the dunk. He doesn't get a dunk, but he does confirm it to an F smash. So that's 3 stocks from Shot. Unfortunate SD. Even the best of players make those mistakes sometimes. Very rare, though, for a player of Kai's caliber. Alright, so Anmex just got a throw. How much damage is it going to confirm into? That's 34%, 47%. Not bad. Alright, one more F air off stage, and Marth might not be able to make it back. And he goes for a Ken combo and lands it. Looking pretty good for Tai, but 1 stock is not enough to sit on. You're gonna have to continue to play solid. Is that gonna kill him, maybe? He might be back. Yes, he is back indeed. That's the second time he's done this set. Or at least the second time. It might be more. Alright, we are at 1 stock apiece. 46% lead for Tai, but that's not enough to be comfortable with. That had to have been an executional error. Where he manages to recover, gets back on solid ground. Alright, Tai gets the throw. Will he be able to confirm this into a stock? Alright, I think this is going to be an edge guard. Not exactly what I was expecting to see there specifically, but still managed to get the stock. That is 2-1 time. And it's now 2-1 in terms of games in favor of Tai. Showing off that tech skill and that knowledge of the game that's gotten him his extremely impressive place on the PR. I believe it's 3rd. So much damage. And he gets the dunk. And he gets a punish on the transform. Such a dominant performance so far by Tai in Game 4. Anmex is not out of this yet. Gets a throw. Confirms any damage. Not as much as he was looking for there. Alright, is that going to... Nope. Gets it back here. Gets the up air. probably going to knock Shiek too far for her to recover. Not even an issue of whether or not she can recover, just knocks her straight off the side of the stage. In game 2, Anmex was able to make it very close even after being down initially by 2 stocks. But it doesn't look like that's happening right now. It's already at 56% on his second to last stock, tied with all 4 still. Gets a throw, converts it into a down air, very solid read. Dunk into dunk. Impressive. Ty's showing all of us how to play basketball right now. I think he wants it. He wants his 4 stock. Is Anmex going to let him have it, or is he going to manage to get 1 stock of his own before this ends? Gets dash attack? I don't think that's gonna, yeah, definitely not gonna kill. Alright. No 4 stock, tie. And no JV3 either. Gets the throw, converts into some damage, gets it in there. Unfortunately, it doesn't lead to anything else. Gets a spray of needles. I have seen crazier comebacks than this happen, so it is possible. It's not counting anyone out yet. If he'd been slightly farther to the left, I think he'd be dead. Fantastic space on the recovery from Kai. That time I think if Anmex had gone for the ledge and held it, he might have been able to get the stock. But hindsight's 2020 and I'm not the one up there. Alright, that's a throw. Is he going to confirm it to a kill? That cannot have been intentional. I think this is it. Fantastic set. Kai takes it 3-1. Kai won 3-1. Hey,
So that was Melee Winners Finals.
Really impressive match. Anmex was able to take a game off of one of the highest ranked PR members of the entire state, Kai. Kai, of course, did come out on top. Very solid Marth, very good movement, very high damage combos. I'm not sure. I don't know what the L bracket is.
Hey Shane, I'll play you in, bro. It's fun. I've been taking Anmex for piano. I do. Let me get this started, okay? No, I'm not going to do it. Not too many. There's like 14. We normally...
Zach. Next time I think you should get the players like in the corner over here and the commentators over here.
The commentators
No,
here?
they want
Yeah, that way the players can't hear it. Hey, I like that.
Okay, Zach, are you ready?
Yeah, here's a good...
Ready?